Hi viewers, welcome to SEKHAR'S Biofactory for NEET Plant Kingdom with Economic Importance of Bryophytes. If you like this video, subscribe my channel and click on bell icon to get notifications. Like, follow and share my videos to your students and friends to get more information in biology related to NEET and other national state level competitive exams. In this video, I am going to explain the economic importance of Bryophyta. Bryophytes in general are of little economic importance, but some of the mosses they provide food for herbaceous mammals, birds, and other animals. Bryophytes are very important in initiating a soil formation or barren terrestrian, in maintaining soil moisture, and in recycling of nutrients in forest vegetation. For insects and other invertebrates, mosses can provide a great habitat and source of food materials. At a larger scale, mosses perform a number of functions that helps to ecosystem to perform effectively its functions, such as filtering and retaining water, stabilizing the ground and removing CO2 from atmosphere. Economic importance of bryophytes as follows in different categories. In this ecological importance, the second category is formation of peat as a packing material, as a bedding in stock, in medicine, in experimental botany, and as a food. In these categories, we can observe the economic importance of Bryophyta. Ecological importance. Bryophytes are of great ecological importance. Especially, bryophytes are the pioneer of the land and the first plants to grow on colonizing the barren rocks and land. The first land plants appear around 417 million years ago during Ordovician period, when life was diversifying rapidly. They were non-vascular plant like mosses and liverworts. They didn't have a deep root system. Bryophytes generally they prevent soil erosion. They usually grow densely and hence acts as a soil binders. Mosses grow in dense stands, forming a mat or carpet-like structure on the surface of soil to prevent soil erosion. This is used as a soil conditioner also, which increases the soil's capacity to hold water and nutrients by increasing capillary forces and cation exchange capacity, so that these are used that particularly useful in gardening. Mosses and lichens. These are the mosses and lichens are slow but efficient soil formers. Mosses and lichens are slow but efficient in soil former because the acids secreted by the lichens and progressively death and decay of mosses help in the formation of soil. Living bryophytes make use of the nutrients they trapped and dead. Decaying bryophytes releases nutrient to surrounding environment for plants. Bryophytes play an important role in nutrient recycling, especially in arid areas. Extensive carpets of lichens, bryophytes, and cyanobacteria play important role ecologically. Sphagnum is called peat moss, has a low pH of 3.0 to 4.5 and will effectively reduce soil pH. The most common use of sphagnum in gardeners, they often mixed dried sphagnum peat moss with soil to improve the water holding capacity of soil. Mosses are environmentally beginning way to conserve water, control of erosion, filter rainwater, clean up hazardous chemicals and sequesters carbon. Mosses serve as a valuable ecological role as a bioindicators for air pollution, acid rain, water pollution, and wastewater treatment. Mosses is highly effective at purifying the air. In this, because of mosses can absorb nitrogen oxides and dust as well as various ozone gases in atmosphere. The second importance is formation of peat. Sphagnum moss has the name peat or peat moss. This produces a dark spongy carbon mass. It is called peat. This peat is used as a soil conditioner which increases the soil capacity to hold water and nutrients by increasing capillary forces and cation exchange capacity used that are particularly in gardening in gardens. Sphagnum moss has a neutral pH. Peat moss is very acidic and is highly in tannins. It maintains high soil acidity of certain plants so that it improves the retaining capacity of dry soil. Peat also used in the production of various chemicals like ethyl alcohol, ammonium sulfite, ammonia, dye, paraffin, tannins, etc. The third category is as a packaging material. Especially the dried sphagnum moss is hygroscopic in nature and it have an ability to hold water either by absorption or adsorption. Hence, this moss peat is used as a packing material and for sending flowers and live plant to distant places because of its hygroscopic nature. They hold water in their spongy form long after the surrounding soil has dried out. It providing essential nutrient and helping to prevent decaying of dead plant materials. The fourth category is as a bedding stock. The sphagnum moss is used by the nursery industry as a plant growth medium because of their great ability of holding and absorbing water. In nurseries, beds are covered with a thalli of bryophytes. The fifth category is medicine. Some bryophytes are used medicinally in various diseases. Let us discuss some examples now. pulmonary tuberculosis and affiliations of liver. These diseases are treated with the help of Mercantia species. Acute hemorrhages and diseases of eye can be treated with a decoction of sphagnum. The stones of kidney and gallbladder diseases can be treated with the help of Polytrichum communis. Sphagnum moss also having antiseptic property, and it is widely useful in medicine field. The whole fresh plant is antiseptic in nature because of its absorptive property. It makes an excellent wound dressing and has been widely employed for the purpose in the past. It was said to have saved the lives of thousands of soldiers in First World War. The sphagnum bandages produces a sterile environment by keeping the low pH level around the wound low and inhibits the growth of bacteria. As the war raged on, the number of bandages needed skyrocketed, and sphagnum moss provide the raw material for more and more of them. Sphagnum is used in surgical dressing due to its high absorptive power and some antiseptic property for filling adhesive bandages in the place of cotton, so that sphagnum is also called as cotton moss for the treatment of boils and discharging wounds. Sphagnum, a pectin-like polymer, it is isolated from sphagnum moss, can inhibit the growth of some typical food spoilage and food poisoning bacteria by lowering the pH. In World War II, sphagnum moss was used as a bandage to stop bleeding wounds, and it had some antibiotic effective also. Antibacterial activity of sphagnum, sphagnum acid, and other phenolic compounds found in sphagnum papillosum against food-borne bacteria. The sixth category is in experimental botany. The liverworts and mosses play an important role as a research tool in various fields of botany such as genetics. The first time in one of the liverwort that is called a Spariocarpus, the mechanism of sex determination in plants was discovered. Sphagnum and these members Bryophyta have used as a food. An international team of scientists, they discovered that a new complex carbohydrate in mosses that we could benefit from. Some bryophytes, example, mosses are used as a food by chicks, birds, and other animals, and these are also used to eat various food products. Eating mosses or mosses derived products could give similar health benefits to eating oats and other healthy cereals. These are the economic importance of Bryophyta in different categories. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, subscribe my channel, like and share my videos to your students and friends.